Okay, sorry this is coming through just the left speaker. I don't know how to fix it. But okay, I made an event system for my RPG in Unity. And for this system, I'll just break it down real quick. It can trigger events from a list in the hierarchy from an event trigger that are pre-coded events that you can choose parameters for. And that's nice because I don't know how to make node-based event systems, so I'm not going to try to do that. But you can use this. Plus, you can make one of these even more complicated scripted event by choosing the parameter for that, and you can just write code for your event and make it just as complicated and do whatever the heck you want it to do that's not pre-made. So you can mix and match those in here. And I think that's going to be pretty nice. It's about as nice as I can make it without having a node, nodes going all over the place. I actually might like this better than nodes because it's really just easy to see and read. So you can see here I have an event layer and this event trigger, which is this orange or pink ball here. And you can see the event trigger is this event trigger script. And I have it as an on trigger enter, so you just have to touch it. And general condition none. And I have no conditions set for this, so it'll just always run. And then anything attached as a child, any of these events will run. These are all the same exact event trigger script, but they don't need to be, they're not triggered by a collision or anything. They're just a part of this. So for example, the fade out one, it has the event type where you can choose fade out, and there's all these other ones for now I got going. And then once the fade out happens, the next event will run, which is SFX, and you can see event type SFX here. And the references, you can go and see audio references, and I have it set to play this sound effect, the Chrono Trigger Draw Sword sound effect. And then the next event that'll run is dialogue, event type dialogue, and you can see I have a place where you can have dialogue references for this type of event, and you can choose a string ID, which is which corresponds to a file of strings. And then the next event that runs is choice, for a choice prompt. And you'll see this has its own choices. You can make the choices here by choosing a string ID from the file and a flag that each choice will set if you choose it, if the player chooses it. And then if you make a choice, you have these two branches. So this first branch, if you choose this flag check event branch type, it'll check a condition. And the conditions right now for this are set to be, if this flag is true, then do anything under this hierarchy, all the children of this object, which is play a sound effect and do some dialogue. But if flag 2 is true, then do some other dialogue and another different kind of sound effect. And then when that's all over, the last object is fade in, and then it'll fade in. So let's see how it looks. So I'm just going to run into the trigger. Haha, pretty funny, huh? That's how it works.